What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. Today, guys, we are meeting a dude that is honestly one of the biggest cheapskates that I have ever seen. You're definitely going to want to watch all the way through because he seriously gets more and more ridiculous as this goes on. Anyways, let's meet him.
My name is Dr. Terence and I'm an extreme cheapskate. I've been an educator for 35 years. I have 2 PhDs.
So yeah, this dude is very hardworking and a very well put together man. I mean, I doubt many of you can say that you have PhDs, right? But he does have one very big shortcoming, or good thing about him if you're looking at it from his perspective. He's an insane hoarder of money. This man is like a real life Mr. Krabs, seriously.
Time out. Somebody drop some change.
Why are you always picking up pennies?
I am tired of students who disregard the importance of money.
200 IQ there, honestly. This man coaches these kids in basketball, so he looks like a good guy and he's helping out his community. But as they're hooping it up, of course their spare change from lunch is going to be flying all out of their pockets, and he just swoops it all up while they're not looking. That's probably his way of paying for gas to and from work every day. And again, I gotta applaud him for that. It's smart.
As you can see, I have a beautiful couch. I don't have a couch.
Yes, all right, this is where the craziness begins. This dude lives in one of the most bummy looking houses that I have ever seen, especially for someone who has a PhD to their name. And I'm not saying the quality of the house, sure it might be older, but I'm from an area personally with tons of old houses, and I have lived in an old house before. That's not what I'm bagging on. What I have an issue with is this man's senior living home looking table and chair setup that is literally the only furniture in his living room at this given moment. Just wait though, it gets even worse, you guys.
What's that look for?
Terrence is so cheap, he doesn't want to spend money on anything.
Not only are these chairs probably taken from his school when they didn't want them anymore, they're all busted beyond repair. Seriously, this is the only thing they have to sit on in here, and they can't even get good quality metal chairs, man. Come on.
We have to lay on the floor just to see TV.
You can see it perfectly from here. Look, you can sit in the chair and you can look at the TV. It's just fine.
Nah, bro. I gotta stop you right there. They got this little 24-inch Insignia 720p TV just sitting in the corner, and they legit have to sit on the floor or lay down to comfortably enjoy the TV. Does nobody else in this house get a say in any of this? I find it hard to believe his whole family is okay with living this way. Seriously, I'm guessing there are prisons out there with better furnishing and living quarters than this. Just at least get a free couch or a chair off eBay or something, man.
I asked for a desk and a chair.
You got a chair.
I have a folding chair.
I got it from the school.
Exactly.
Alright, you can tell here that this kid is genuinely annoyed at how cheap his dad is, but the dad just laughs it off. Classic Mr. Krabs move right there. Just get this kid a desk so he can do his homework easier. You're a teacher, you should know how important it is that he has a good environment to learn in.
He broke it, and as opposed to throwing it away, he sawed off the part that broke off and then gave it to her as a desk. How ridiculous is that?
This desk is killing me, bro. It's legit half of a desk that is balancing only because it is leaned up in the corner where it has no other option but to remain standing. This is seriously one of the most cheap but kind of genius things I've ever seen. The lady is right, most people would have thrown away this desk when it broke, but not this guy. Nah, he's just got them saving smarts in his head. He bust out the handsaw and just boom, you got a half desk leaning against the wall. Enjoy.
This is my spot over here, what I call the man cave. They already had like a barbecuer that was right here.
Oh, my back just hurts looking at this setup. It seriously depresses me. I hope this dude doesn't have to spend any real time working on this computer just hunched over in this corner. Seriously, look at how he has this all set up. Imagine actually gaming on that. You know this dude has a busted up mic as well if he actually plays anything. I mean, like those people that sound like they're inside of a jet engine when they use their mic. Yeah, this is what their PC setup looks like, my dudes.
Look at that. This is how people literally have to ring the doorbell. This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, come on, man. You got guests over and they have to legit hotwire your doorbell just to get it to work? Just remove it completely and have them knock instead of possibly shocking themselves just to announce that they're at your door.
I have 16 accounts. But the minute my family finds out where they are, they're gonna be asking for money. I tell them, okay, we only have such and such amount of money.
So this dude announces that he basically has been hiding over a dozen secret bank accounts from his family, as they're obviously going to be questioning why he's hoarding all this money from them and they're still living like they're broke. But this dude is just storing all this money in secret accounts and showing them the low accounts when they ask how much money they have. Is he secretly planning on abandoning his family and moving to Hawaii or something? Like, I guess I just don't understand what the end game is for this guy. I get budgeting and saving money to be comfortable in your life, but the sacrifices that this guy and his family both make just don't seem to justify how much money he is actually saving. And what is it going towards? Hopefully his kids, but I mean, I'm sure they'd rather live comfortably now and have a little bit less money in the future rather than doing their homework on their invisible and half desks.
There's $19,679. That's at the bank. And this is the one that has $113,978.
Dang, okay. Hey, I take it back. I see you, man. It's cool you can flex all this money you have stacked up, but again, what is this for? Use some of that $100,000+ you have in that one account alone and get your son a desk from IKEA for like $100 or a couch, please.
Being on an allowance when we were younger was good because I didn't know how to handle money. But being older and being on an allowance, that's kind of hard for me now.
Yep, this dude just rounds up his whole family and gives them an allowance every single day. Imagine being an adult woman and allowing your husband to dictate how much money you can spend that day when you work hard and make your own paychecks. That's kind of messed up, bruh.
My wife is never satisfied, and I think $20 is more than sufficient.
Are you kidding me? With gas prices and food nowadays, especially with having to support a family like she does, $20 is really not that much for an adult family. This man is wilding out here.
I'll splurge and take my family out to a restaurant, and I'll pay for it with a huge bag of coinage.
So as a reward to them being wage slaves basically to this guy for the past year, that's right, he's taking them out to eat. This is a really special occasion for them, as the way he puts it, it makes me think that they don't go out to eat together except for this one time every year, which is pretty insane. But guess how he's planning on paying for the food? Yep, entirely through the spare change collected from the pockets of these kids he teaches basketball to. This guy is too ridiculous. You know how expensive that bill is gonna be just to be paid out all in spare change? That server and restaurant in general are just gonna hate him.
They always give to us. This is the opportunity for him to give back.
We're about to go on our family dinner.
You guys should come with us.
Dude, the dichotomy between these two is so hilarious to watch. The wife, of course, is being charitable and giving back to his uncle and aunt who apparently have given so much to them in the past, and he just hits her with that side eye that screams, "Stop what you're doing right now. I do not have enough pocket change for these two to tag along." So guys, real quick, I have a super fast challenge that only takes 5 seconds to complete. So if you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just give it a try, it really works.
They're throwing off my budget completely. But it's our family dinner, so I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna do my thing, and they're gonna be happy.
All right, guys. Whew, I'm ready. Are you? The time has come. He has loaded up his whole family into the van to take them on this fine dining trip of a lifetime. You know, this only happens once a year, so it's gotta be a pretty nice place, right? Nah, it's actually just a Chinese buffet. So obviously the family is pretty bummed about this, but that isn't all that he has in store for them. After a long standoff with his family about staying at the restaurant in general, he finally has them agree to eat there because they all know that he's not going to be changing his mind or driving them somewhere else, so they just concede and eat here with him. Even though literally none of them are excited for it or want it at all. And what does he do? Well, just watch this.
All right, folks. There you go.
What is that?
Yep, this crazy fool just filled up 3 plates and brought them back to him like, "Okay everyone, dig in, this is gonna be a great meal." Just expecting everyone to share what was on the 3 plates so that he only had to pay for the 3, yet everyone could eat. He didn't even ask them what they wanted or what they liked. I'd be so offended if I was eating here with him.
This is not the food that I hoped for.
Sure it is.
I mean, come on. Pizza.
This is just so good.
Okay, what?
I love that shot. You know, he's trying to hype him up on the quality of this food as he picks up literally the worst looking slice of pizza that I have ever seen and just starts munching on it. I would eat a Chuck E. Cheese Franken-pizza before eating this stuff. I guess it's a Chinese buffet, so I don't expect their pizza to be on point, as I'm thinking that the actual Chinese food is gonna be a lot better, or at least better looking than that pizza. Yeah, the time has come for him to pay for his meal, and of course he freaks out because it's almost all of the basketball pocket change that he has managed to scramble for throughout the entire year.
$92.28. That's literally all my change.
He is going to pay $92 with quarters, nickels, and dimes.
He has everyone in the restaurant staring at him, and the server is even like, "Bro, I hate you right now. Like, please, why are you doing this to me?" I would not want to be the guy to have to count that out. But I mean, overall, guys, I feel like you'd think this guy would value his family being happy with him and not embarrassed and living comfortably over him just simply saving a few bucks here and there, especially when he has a lot of savings already. But I guess not. Hopefully one day he can repay them with all of these riches that he has accumulated, but by then everyone will be older and probably enjoy it a lot less. All in all, this dude is just ridiculous and hilarious to watch, as the lengths he goes to save money is honestly atrocious, and I'm just glad that my dad wasn't this strict about money, or I probably would have grown up without a desk. I at least got a desk in my room though, and it wasn't sawed in half, so I guess I can be thankful after this, as could most of you guys. As always guys, let me know down in the comments what you thought of this masterful money saver, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and hit that bell as well to join our notification squad, and to receive a notification every single time I upload. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace out.